Wait, is your jersey a corn horn jersey?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
I am very proud of that fact.
All right, yeah. That's super dorky, but I love it. Hey, so it's Wednesday. I'm having an off-site meeting today with my buddy Brett. And we are heading down to Disneyland right now. Actually, specifically, we're heading down to downtown Disney for an off-site meeting of two Star Wars geeks checking out this Star Wars Secret of the Empire virtual reality game thing. And this is awesome since, you know, he's unemployed right now and I own my own business. We can kind of fuck off and head out whenever we want and go do cool shit. What, are you ready for this? Well, I mean, you got your jersey on.
I think I am. I think I'm ready for it. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what Disney's cooked up here.
Yeah, I'm kind of simultaneously thrilled and terrified at the prospect of going into a virtual reality simulator to shoot stormtroopers. Yeah. Which way do we go?
Down over this way. It's about halfway down. It's across from, I think, Build-A-Bear.
Okay.
We're a little early, too, so.
Well, what time are our tickets?
2:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought we were going to hit a lot more traffic on the way down.
That's pretty cool. This will be intriguing.
I thought we were going to be shooting stormtroopers. Starting to think we're going to be stormtroopers.
Yeah, you actually go in disguise.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, the plot is basically we're going to be raiding an Imperial base in disguise as a team of stormtroopers, trying to find some intelligence.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right up my alley.
Subtlety, not your strong suit. So I suggest,
oh yes, and you're such an expert at it yourself.
Well, you know, I am an award-winning actor. All right, well, we're in the holding area, just waiting to check in for our reservation. So what do you think about this thing?
If the marketing's right, it looks like it's going to be something akin to like an escape room plus laser tag, all in VR. So if that's the case, I'm all in, man. I'll do this all day.
All day.
I just need to find out how much the actual like cost is to rent out the joint. It's mine for a day, man.
There you go. I like it. All right, well, we got our wristbands, and we've heard them tell other groups there's no videography in the doors, beyond the doors, so well, we'll just have to give you a review of it after the fact.
Or you can just come do it yourself.
Yeah, that too. So we just finished.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, that was impressive. Kind of freaked me out that we were infiltrating an Imperial base unarmed.
It messes with you a little bit. You start out unarmed, but
yeah,
things change quickly.
Yeah, and the situation escalates quickly, and you know, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but you do have one of these moments of like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, and then
we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The VR technology is incredible. It wasn't perfect. At sometimes I'd be holding up my arm and it would be reading the person next to me's arm and stuff like that. But
depth is a little tough right now.
Depth is a little tough, but you know what? I mean, I've played with VR rigs over the last decade or so, you know, here and there, and this technology is leaps and bounds beyond anything that I've played with so far.
I've never seen or heard of anything like this.
And it's really fun, especially the reactive vests that they have you wearing. You can feel every time you get hit by something. You know, I have. You know, I'm acrophobic, and they had you like running across, you know, bridges with no railings and stuff at certain points, and that freaked me the hell out. That actually triggered my fear response.
So you were always first across the bridge, though, but that's probably because the sooner you put it behind you, the happier you were going to be.
Pretty much, yeah. I could duck behind cover. The one thing that really got me was that my hand got tired after pulling the trigger so fast. My blaster wasn't as responsive as I hoped it would be, you know, because I like to go, you know, full auto trigger finger here, and it didn't fire off as rapidly as I would have liked. But the accuracy was shockingly good.
Outstanding.
You know, and yeah, this was an intense experience. It was a fun experience. I know my wife would probably hate it.
This is well worth it.
But this is well worth it, you know, and it was $30 for about 20 minutes of immersive amazingness. So yeah, big props to these guys. Congrats to the Void, and on a hell of a sim. I hear that there's a Ghostbusters one in New York and Toronto. The next time I'm on the East Coast, I got to get out and check that one out, because that looks amazing.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. I mean, if these guys did Star Wars right, I can only imagine what they did with classic Ghostbusters. So, yeah.
No joke.
Awesome. It had a great sense of depth when you were in the visor. You really had a sense that you were in a 3D environment. The 3D layering, mapping over real-life textures wasn't exactly perfect. I could put my hands through walls and stuff at certain points, but it did give a really great sense of interactivity. I did feel like it did pretty well at accomplishing the puzzle room, the escape room meets VR meets laser tag kind of sense. You really did have a nice combination of all three. What I loved was at one point you're going over an open bridge over a pool of lava, and you can actually feel the heat and you can smell the smoke and everything. I mean, they really went all out in creating a sensory rich experience. So big points, man. Big points.
There was even a room where for cover you could hit a steam vent, and if you were standing near the console on which you hit this button, you got a full blast from the vent you chose.
Oh yeah.
In addition, it was just the attention to detail is just unbelievable here.
What I liked was I made it a habit to shoot any cameras I saw in the environment and then popping off on them. Yeah, they exploded in a shower of sparks, you know? I mean, they really did a great job at in-depth detail. So, yeah, man, like what a rich experience.
That's a great word for it. It's just such a rich environment. It's rich in both nostalgia and kind of new wave Star Wars. And it really uses the technology to its fullest ability. The other nice thing about this, and this was something we were talking about a little bit on the way down, there's no real physical aspect to it. If all you can do is walk and carry the pack and wear the helmet, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Everything else, you don't have to try and run and jump or climb in any of this stuff.
That's actually very discouraged, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I did like that I could actually duck behind objects for cover, because, you know, there were a couple of times I actually did get hit and feel the blaster hits impact on my vest, and I was like, I should duck behind something. And then, you know, I found cover and would watch the sparks as the blasters that were aimed at me fired off and hit my cover instead of me. You know, it's like, this is damn cool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, although, man, do they know how to make you feel helpless for that last moment, you know?
Boy, do they.
Yep.
Boy, do they.
Yeah, we can spoil it maybe in another video or on Twitter or something. We can, you know, you can ask us anything about this.
Hit us up and we'll tell you.
Yeah, I'll put our I'll put our Twitter links here and here. And I'm gonna hate myself in the editing bay later, but you know, yeah, we'll do that. All right, cool. So yeah, ask us anything, because we just had an awesome Star Wars encounter. So hey, Brett, you working on anything interesting that you might want to share with the world?
I am actually.
Nice.
With some newfound free time, I'm working on a project that Aaron and I have been talking about for a while. We call it the Poor Man's Podcast. I am a beer and wine aficionado, and just trying to share some of the stuff. We have such a great variety of beer and wine out here in Southern California. We're trying to share some of that variety with the world and kind of keep people abreast of what's out there as far as beer and wine go, because a lot of people just think they don't like beer or don't like wine or don't know enough about it one way or the other. So we're trying to bring that to the masses, and we'll be launching the website later this month. We'll be doing podcasts as well as blogs, but for now it's a blog, and we'll start podcasting pretty soon.
Fantastic, man, fantastic. Well, you know, we're glad to give you a shout out on here, and
absolutely, it's a pleasure.
I'm looking forward to see the launch of this thing, so maybe we'll do some more crossover episodes in the future.
Looking forward to it. Thanks so much.
My pleasure, man.
Hey, so thank you so much for watching today's episode, and if you enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
So now you know what we do when we're dark.